everybody, and welcome to Pauly's Crocheted Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. So today I wanted to just pop on and have a little chitty chat video with my yarny friends. I do want to put a call out to anybody who lives in Ontario area. My cousin does crochet for the schools in the area where she lives, and I was supposed to send her out a box of yarn before I had my surgery, but unfortunately things like life got in the way and I couldn't send a box out to her. So if there's anybody that lives in Ontario, if you could possibly see it, I know it's close to Christmas and have Christmas presents to buy and stuff, but if you could possibly see it in your heart to send a box to my cousin, I would greatly appreciate it. If you can, please email me at paulyscrochetedcreations@yahoo.com. I'll put it in the description box below, and if you could do me that favor, I would greatly appreciate it. What have I been doing? What have I been up to? Well, I went to the doctor's the other day, and I wore my lucky happy hat. I was so happy because I was supposed to get the pins out on Thursday, but sadly I have to have the pins in for at least another 2 weeks because the toe isn't healing properly. So keep your fingers crossed and prayers that in 2 weeks I can get these pins out. I would greatly appreciate it. They've been in for 7 weeks already, and if in 2 weeks, a week and a half, whatever, when it comes to taking the pins out, then that will be like 9 full weeks that I have had them in, like over 9 weeks. So hopefully I can get them out, and hopefully I can get my second surgery done. If I can't get it done at Christmas time, then I probably will end up having to get it done in January. So, but just keep your fingers crossed. I have designed a very unique hat. I was just playing around, starting it up, the stitches and stuff like that. I think this was my first one. Yeah, this was my first one, and this is, sorry, I call this the reversible mushroom beanie. Okay, when I was creating it, the person I was video chatting with said that it looks like a mushroom because I got to this part here, and you know those big mushroom caps that you can do for stuffed mushrooms? Well, it was looking like one of those. Anyway, I just started playing around with stitches. This was my first one, and I wanted to correct this area here because I had an extra wide gap. Yeah, this area right here where I have the extra wide gap. What I was doing was I was chaining 2 and then just going into the next stitch, but it wasn't working out the way I wanted it to because I wanted it to be all uniform. So this is pretty much, I'm going to say, the back of the hat. When you reverse the hat like this, it's a completely different stitch. Again, like I said, I've got that wide gap here. That was my first try. Okay, I since have made a second one in the same color, but as you can see, it's pretty much uniform. There is a little bit of a wide gap here, but it's not as bad as the last one. So this is the second hat, and I call it the reversible mushroom beanie. So that was the outside of the hat. This is the inside of the hat. You get a completely different texture on the hat. So the outside, it's 1 double crochet, 2 back post, or 1 front post double crochet, 2 back post double crochet. The inside of this one is 2, it'll look like front post, but it's technically back post, and then 1 front post. Okay, so this is the second beanie that I made, and it is so warm. Let me just, it is so warm. Like, I love this hat and I'm so glad I designed it. So that's the second hat that I made. This one is the third hat that I made. Now, these two here are Red Heart Comfort yarn. I bought them for like $7. I got 2 full hats, and then I still have another ball that I could probably make a third hat. This one here is made out of the Perfection yarn. Okay, I bought this on sale at Walmart. I got these for like 25 cents a ball, and they come like this. Okay, so this is a Perfection yarn, and it says easy knit. It is machine washable and machine dryable. You do not iron it, you do not dry clean, or you do not iron it, and you do not bleach it. They say a 7mm knitting needle, which, if, like I said, here you have machine washable, machine dryable, do not bleach, do not iron, and it is a bulky number 5. Now, this is 7mm. It has just the knitting needles. If you have just the knitting needles, then it would be the same as a crochet hook that you would use. Now, I picked this up for like 25 cents a ball, I think, and it is 100 grams, 150 meters, 164 yards. I can make a full hat and still have some left over out of this bowl. Okay, so this is that hat. Okay, this is the inside. Okay, you get a completely different texture on the inside. So this is the inside of that hat. Now you reverse it, and it's another completely different texture. It almost looks like the waffle stitch, but it's not the waffle stitch, but it looks awesome. And that's the top. I love this design. It is easy, it works up fast. There's only 6 rows of increase. If you want a larger hat, then you do another row of increase. In the future, I will do another hat, and I will make it larger and I will make it smaller. Okay, my friend that I used to know at Cavendish Farms, we got to chat, and she told me, she says, hey, how about making a what do you call it? A messy bun hat. I am in the process of designing a messy bun hat in this stitch. Okay, it is, like I said, it is nice and comfortable. It is warm. Like, this is really warm to wear. And the weather that's coming our way is, we're gonna have snow for a while. So I'm making these. I thought, and this is the third one that I made, and I love how this one turned out. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love how the variegation actually went like that. It's like basically steps to me. That's what it looks like. Again, this is the outside of the hat. Okay. And then you reverse it. And I have tied all my ends in. Am I not a good girl? Yes, I am. So you reverse it, and this is the design that you get on the inside. Okay, so this is, like I said, this is my reversible mushroom beanie. I am going to do a tutorial on this, and I am going to use this yarn that I used is Barnett Premium Stripes, and it's in the colorway Caramel Stripes, I think. I'll let you know when I do the video. I was going to do the video today, but I am actually not feeling very well. I have had a fever off and on for the last couple of days, an upset stomach, and just gonna go from there. So I thought, okay, I have this design. I need a design that's going to complement it. And sorry, I have a little buddy that wants to come and curl up with Mama. Hey, hey, curl up in my lap. Get comfortable. I don't think he knows what he wants to do. Get comfortable. Mama's just gonna talk, okay? So I decided I wanted something to complement the hat, and it will be reversible as well. So I'm making a cowl to go with this, and I will do a tutorial on this cowl. But this is the start of the cowl. So that is the outside, right side, and this is the wrong side. Now you get two different textures. As you can see, you get the two back posts will look like two front posts, and on this side the front post, okay, and then you got your two back posts. So I'm making a cowl to go with the hat, designing a cowl to go with the hat. I will be writing patterns out as soon as I can get the precise stitch count. So that's pretty much what I've been working on. I have done the mini Easy V Stitch cape that Crystal from Bag O' Day Crochet, she did the Easy V Stitch cape. Well, I did a miniature version to go for teddy bears. Now, I love that. The only thing I didn't do on that video is the border, and I will save that video for another day. I have uploaded 3 videos, video A, video B, and 2 of video C. The 3rd video is actually the revised edition of the first video C that I had uploaded. I didn't realize that my camera had actually had it sideways when I uploaded it, because when I played it on my editing system, it played normally. It played like what we're talking now. When I uploaded it up to YouTube, it went from this to this. So I'm trying to do stitches, or you're trying to watch the video, and I'm like this on the video. But I have since corrected that. That's why I have video number 160, part C revised. That's the reason why I have that video. So again, my previous videos, my unboxing videos, I thank Lori so much for the yarn. It's absolutely beautiful, and I am going to be putting that yarn to good use, because I am actually going to grab some of that yarn from the back and work on doing some of my hat and cowl sets. I also am working on doing more designs, more designing. I do have tutorials coming up in the future for the stitch tutorial of doing the back loop slide. I have the back back loop slide beanie that I have to do. I have the back loop slide baby blanket that I have to do. There's so many tutorials that I want to do, and it's just I pull something out of my hat like this one. This tutorial will be tomorrow, probably tomorrow, and then other tutorials will come shortly after that. I will do smaller versions of this hat for toddlers, and I also will do larger versions of this hat. If you're doing this tutorial and you want to do a smaller version, when you start off with your magic circle and you start off with your initial count, I do 12 double crochets for the average size hat. You may want to, if you want to do a smaller hat, go down to 8 double crochets or 6 double crochets and then increase there. I wouldn't do more than probably this was 6 rows of increase. So once you increase to your rows to the point where you're doing 2 double or 1 front post, 2 back post, 1 front post, 2 back post, then you've got the perfect beanie. That's the way the pattern was working out. So I will show you how to do smaller versions, and I will also show you how to do larger versions. But tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow I can get this done and up for the reversible mushroom beanie. I love this hat. Totally. So again, like I said, if I have any yarny friends that are watching my channel and you live in the area of Ottawa, or not Ottawa, she's not too far from Fort Erie. I think she's only 2.5 hours from Fort Erie. But if you live in the vicinity of Ottawa, Fort Erie, that area, if some of my yarny friends could possibly send my cousin tape box, I would totally and awesomely greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I would do it myself, but unfortunately I'm on EI right now. I'm on medical leave. Haven't received any EI checks because somehow, some way along the line, they messed up my EI. So I've been pretty much about a month with no money coming in. Gotta love the government. And I know I shouldn't say this, but you know what? I'm gonna say it anyway. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit all on the bell icon, and you won't miss out on any tutorials. In the description box below, I will have my email address, so that if anybody wants to donate some yarn to my cousin, they can email me, and then I can give them the particulars. If you find something on YouTube that you like to do and you get into it, don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually you'll get it. It'll dawn on you, oh, like, that's how you do it. Now I know there's a lot of stitches in crochet. I've actually gotten to the point where I'm actually designing things. The shawl that you see right here is my design that I had made. I will do a tutorial on that, but I will do the mini version on the for my bears, for my teddy bears. Sorry. Designing this hat. Designing this cowl. Like, if you don't try, you never know if you're going to do it. Okay? So, I want to thank you all for watching my video. And I want you to have a absolutely wonderful, PayPal in the description box below, email address in the description box below. And not sure if I left anything out. If you're watching this video I'm going to ask you, please leave a comment. If you like my works, just say, hey, great job. Love it. Whatever. It doesn't take much to just hit the button to comment and go do 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 do. You may be cleaning your house. You may be playing me in the background. After you're done your cleaning and whatever, pop back into the video and go do 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 do. Leave a comment. I see the people watching my videos. That's awesome. I love it. You guys are great. But the thing that's going to help out is the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and the comments. Because the algorithm for YouTube looks at everything, and if nobody's commenting on the videos, YouTube is going to say, well, I'm not going to recommend that video. I'm not going to recommend this person. I'm not going to recommend this person. I'm not going to recommend this person. I try to leave a comment on any of the videos that I watch when I watch them, and if I don't have a chance to leave the comment, then I go back and I watch. I go back later and I leave a comment. It only takes 2 seconds. So, have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. You guessed it. Keep on hooking. Catch you on the next video, which should be tomorrow, a tutorial. Love you all, and bless you.